What's up, folks? Welcome to an episode of what I'm playing today. Ridge Racer 6. Ridge Racer 6 for the Xbox 360. So this game, I don't have like a crazy history with the Ridge Racer series. I think this is the only one I own apart from Ridge Racer Type 4 for the PlayStation Classic. Like that was bundled on that Sony system. I love this game though. Like, I don't even think I've played I've played a decent amount of it. So I got this game when I got my or my Xbox 360 for Christmas one year, and I think it was like one of those bargain bin games. It was fairly cheap. I don't know who this girl's supposed to be. This seems kind of like Final Fantasy, but this also seems like really in line with like Japanese racing, where it's like she's having fun with the toy and then it turns into a real car. And it's like, whoa, the future of racing's here. Like, it's crazy. But, yeah, I got this game and I didn't really pay much attention to it. And then I saw Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. And I was like, wait a minute. I really like that. And then I played this game. I was like, wait a minute, you can drift in this game? And then I played this junk and I was like, wait a minute, this soundtrack is banging. Like, it's just like techno, drum and bass, synth. I don't even know the genre for it because it just melds like, it's like this synth fusion. It just does everything so well. And I didn't realize how much I liked this type of music until I played this game and then went back to it and was like, wait a minute, that's what this is? Like, I love freaking UK jungle music because I think of this. Let's just do a 3-race. Let's just do a 3-race route. This might be a short video, but I haven't unlocked any cars, I don't think. Oh, wow, there's other cars. Here we go. What else we got? The Shionite Bayonet. Bayonetta? Okay, that's that. Oh, I get you. Class 1, mild, standard. Let's just go. We gotta go with standard because I can't be having no mild drift in this bit. Let's go with this one because that was kind of cool. Manual transmission for sure. So I thought this was the case. I had turned nitrous on because the nitrous seemed like it would be fun. It's kind of like Fast and Furious, but yeah, you don't want nitrous on because I think that's kind of like easy mode. Granted, you don't really need it for these early races. But I really love this. Okay, this guy, I don't know who the announcer is. I tried to find him earlier today. Okay, one thing, the city reminds me of freaking Kamurocho from Yakuza. Like, a lot of these locations kind of just remind me of that. So, oh crap, I have to do this visually because I usually can listen to when the engine is about to like kick or whatever. You can know when to upshift. How many? Okay, this is 5 gears. I screwed it, but it's fine, just downshift. Here we go. Alright, this dude sounds like Lucio. Okay, that's not a freaking turn. Wait, how does he have nitrous? Who do you, oh, you can get nitrous from drifting, I guess. Okay, cool, okay, alright, that's why. I was so confused. I was like, I thought I turned nitrous off. This dude sounds like Lucio. The city reminds me of like Kamurocho, and I mean it's just like, I guess, Japanese city, which is fine. But just blow that jump. But yeah, he sounds like Lucio. I couldn't find him today, but I don't think it's him because I think the dude who voiced Lucio is like maybe 40, if not a little younger. And look at that drift. That's just so fun. And because of that, I'm like, he would have been like 20 at best when this junk came out, so I don't think it's him. But I don't know.
This shouldn't be a problem.
I have no clue. I love those satellite dishes. But yeah, no, this is a game I played like very sparingly as a kid, but I do remember like for the I want to say maybe in the earlier mid 2010s, I popped this back in and was like, wait a second. This is really fun. And I'm not like a huge fan of racing games, but I think what I like so much about this is that it is it's an arcade racing game. Like, it's obviously kind of what you'd find in a arcade. I mean, Ridge Racer, I guess, is like an arcade series. Oh god, hold on. I'll try to remember to cut that out, but it's mechanically, to my knowledge, it's not like a particularly deep game. Like, all I'm doing right now is holding the right trigger. Like, it's not anything that special. Just blow that junk. Just blow that junk. Blow that junk. Blow that junk. Which is probably why I like it so much. Like, I have Gran Turismo 4. Nope, Gran Turismo Sport, and I couldn't like figure out how to corner in that game. Like, I couldn't. I was doing the tutorials and I couldn't do the tutorials. Like, it just wasn't working for me. And so I just said screw it and I stopped playing it. And I've never had that trouble with this game. Like, this game is just fun. I had Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. I remember playing a lot of that game. I used to play with my dad before he go to work. Oh, I forgot I got a shift. See, I can't even hear the thing. It's okay. This just makes it more interesting.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, come on. All right, bro. This game made me want. Well, this and Tokyo Drift made me want to learn how to manual shift and drive manual. I never really did. One of my coworkers from my old job, she let me drive her car once. Took it to a park, showed me the ropes. It's one of those things where, like, I feel like at some point I'm just gonna have to get a manual transmission car and just like learn myself, because that I'd learn how to do it with my car. I didn't want to screw up somebody else's car, so I was like, yeah, let's just chill on that. So yeah, but I used to play a lot of Gran Turismo with my dad, and that was like the extent of my racing game history. I've never been like, I think cars are cool, but I've never been that into them. So I can see why I didn't get into racing games. I didn't like have a lot of friends that would play racing games, so it wasn't like, oh, let's just do like couch split screen multiplayer or whatever.
This shouldn't be a problem.
Just blow that junk. Just blow that junk. I'm freaking all over the place now. I love how the HUD changes. My car does that. My old car used to not do that because I drove a freaking Ford Focus from the early 2000s, but my new car that I got a couple years ago, it does that. And I'm like, that's crazy. That's so cool. I love this music. Like, this is so funky. Yeah, bump me in the freaking butt.
Whoa, here comes some crazy nitrous.
Oh, that's not a drift turn. This is a drift turn. This is a drift turn. There we go. Ooh, clean. That wasn't clean, but I'll take it. Yeah, I was never really big into arcades either. Like, I didn't really have them around when I was growing up. Like, I like a good arcade, but I never went to them a lot. I kind of want to go to those like modern ones, but like the ones near me, they're like people who have like 8 game cubes and they're set up or whatever. I guess they have some cabinets, but like if I wanted to play console games, I just do it at home. I got all the systems. I got a bunch of systems anyway. I recently actually ordered from my local game shop 2 games. I got kind of confused because, okay, I've sold, of my own personal game collection, I have sold 2 games in my entire life. I'm blank. I can't remember what the original one. I just remember there were 2 instances of it because I felt the same way both times. I can't remember what the first time was. It might have been WarioWare for the GameCube, or Wario World rather, but I feel like I only rented that for Blanca. I can't remember what the first game was, but I vividly remember selling Star Fox Adventures because it was scary as a kid. Like, I thought it was too dark to start, and I don't like jump scares. I don't like scary things scaring me. especially as a kid. Like I couldn't play Grand Theft Auto 3 by myself because that city was so dark. Now I could play Vice City all the time, but like the fog of GTA San Andreas, of GTA 4 or 3 rather, was so eerie as like a child that I couldn't play it. Klonoa, because that's a Capcom game or Namco game. There we go. Namco or Capcom? Are those the same things? I don't freaking know. Also, the other thing that this game does really well, which I've talked about at length in any of my Sonic videos, changes to the time of day. Like this, I earlier this morning I played this game, and it's this map. It's just in the daytime, and now it's awash in sunlight, bathed by sunlight, if you will. You got those wonderful lens flares happening because you stop down your aperture. This is crazy. Like this is just so good. Which I guess kind of hurts the game because in one sense it means that there's only like 5 maps and they just change like the time of day 6 times, and then next thing you got 30 maps and that's the whole game. But and then you make the courses backwards, and then you got 60 maps, and all you did was freaking change the time of day, and, or 180 maps. You change the time of day, and you flip the maps, and you got a bunch. But what are we doing? Oh, I love how you get those light trails. That's so cool. I never noticed that. All right, we're screwed up. We're screwed up. Here we go. Just blow that jump. Just blow that jump. What was I saying? I was saying something about something. Oh yeah, scary game. So I sold Star Fox Adventures, and I regret it because I don't have a huge game collection. I can read you all my gaming games I have right now. I'm looking at them. NBA Street Volumes 2 and 3. I have one for the PlayStation 2. Mario Party 4, Smash Brothers, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, freaking Sonic Heroes, which I only bought last summer from said game store. I have it on Xbox, but I want it for GameCube as well, because I have to own it for all the systems. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, which is like the only Legend of Zelda game that I actively won't play and won't mind replaying because it's actually really good. Ocarina of Time is pretty good too. Super Mario Sunshine and Resident Evil 4, which don't ask me why I have that. I just have it. It's not even like an authentic case. It's John. Can you chill? Can you just focus on the drive, please? Focus on the drive. Focus on the drive. That's what I'm saying. Chill, bro. Chill, homie. But yeah, so I bought Star Fox Assault thinking I had Assault, and then I realized it was Adventures. And I also found out I think that Adventures is a better game because it's developed by Rare, and it's basically Banjo-Kazooie / like Super Mario 64 if it was Star Fox. Like it's not a space shooter game, I don't think, which is probably why I didn't like it, because I was on the ground as a fox in like a scary freaking dank civilization, like dark hallway, whatever. I just remember like playing it and be like, nope. But the other game I got was Metroid Prime, because I never played Metroid Prime. And then I found out, well, not found out, but then I remembered that like Metroid Prime, that hasn't come out on any other systems. It's out on the Wii as like a trilogy, but like the individual games, I would have thought that sometime over the last, that game came out like 03 or whatever, 20 years, they would have released Metroid Prime like one remake or remastered or whatever, and they haven't. Like they could have done it for the Wii U. They should have done it for the Wii U, frankly, like as a 10-year anniversary or whatever, because people love that series, and they definitely could have done it on the Switch, but they haven't, and so maybe we'll get it at some point. But I bought those 2 games because I want to play, so at some point you'll probably see those on the channel. But yeah, that's my little gaming history for a little bit of something. Anyway, that's 15 minutes. We're gonna call it quits here. I might come back and play more of this because I could just listen to music all day. Just listen, chat, chill. Like this some bitchin' music. Like, don't get me started. This is gonna make me. Oh no, nice. Oh, it's kind of like those other games where you freaking circle a prize, you get the prize. So they give me like a little. Oh, that's cool. Pac-Man, over 100 sold. Pac-Man just ordered 100 mo. Rick Ross. Yeah. Why did it need to lower it twice? That's kind of weird. Like, I could have just driven off. I guess it was too high to drive off, and the suspension's too low. There's some good music. God, I have so many games. I don't even have a huge game collection. Like, maybe I'll flash an image on screen here of my little gaming shelf. Okay. This isn't like a great photo because I'm sitting at a table and it's somewhat obscured and it's a whole thing. But okay, I'll take a better photo. Yeah, I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I have a bunch of games, but it's nothing like crazy. And this isn't all of them because I have some. Like, my case is too small. My case is way too small. Like, I gotta get a bigger bookshelf. But I'm proud of my collection. It's only stuff that I like, which is good. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of What I'm Playing. Next time we'll come back and play some other games I own. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.